You're audible.
So now we are on command. So as you know that we have a multiple to restore the control file, because as you know that our P file, SP file is available on the server. So our database is starting on the no mount state. Okay.
Yes, but right.
Yeah. But can you tell me the option to restore the control file? The first option, from where you can restore the control file?
Through the backup we taken, na?
Hmm.
From that backup we will restore it, na? Like particular location we have the control files, FRA location.
Okay, that is the one. The second one?
And other one is base location is there. Vara data, that directory is there, database directory is there. From there we can also get the control files.
Yeah, snapshot control file backup is available in Oracle base, like Oracle Home.
Yeah. At the same time, before we taken that a database backup in control file particular location, like differ folder and cumulative folder. So there also we'll get this control file.
Look,
Yes.
the first option, we have the auto backup of control file. Okay.
Yes,
So
right.
we can restore the control file from there. Okay.
Yeah.
Either we can restore the control file from the snapshot backup. Okay. Also,
Yes,
we can restore the control file from the manually which we have taken the backup.
right.
That is the third one. The fourth one, we can restore the control file from the second control file.
Yeah.
Already, as you know that we have the second control file.
Yes.
Right? So
Right,
what
right.
we can do, will show you that option first. So we'll go to the Oracle base. Okay, go to the fast recovery area.
Yeah.
Here we'll go to the SFM. Here you will get your second control file. Okay.
Yes, right. Okay.
This is the multiplex control file.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
So what we will do, we will copy this file from here, and where we will keep it at the Aura data location.
Yeah, okay.
Aura data SFMS by name 01, right? Because the one control file, we have lost the 01 control file. Here we have deleted the 01, right?
Yes, right. Yeah, right.
So we'll copy the 02 file and rename as a 01.ctl.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
We'll copy. Now we can check at that location. We have that control file. Here, as you can see, we have that control file.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now what we will do, we'll connect to the SQL plus /sysdb. Okay.
Yeah.
And then we'll try to start the database. Now we'll see on which stage we will get the issue. Now here you can see our database is mounted.
Yes, right.
Means our control file has been restored. It's like we have recovered our control file from the multiplex which we have on the server.
Yeah, right.
Multiplex control file, right?
Yeah, right.
As I explained you during the architecture, on the server we can have more than means like if we are going to create a control file, so always remember you need to keep the multiple control file on the server.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Yeah.
this is the first one where we can restore the control file. This is the first one. Okay.
Yes.
Now we'll shut down the database. Okay.
Yes.
We are shutting down the database. Exist from here and go to the that location. Okay.
Yeah.
-LTR. Here we have the control 01.ctr. Okay. So
Yes,
also
correct.
we are having a control file in with the backup, full backup. So what we will do, we will delete this control file from here. Okay.
Yes, sir.
We have deleted. Now we do not have the control file. Okay. So
Yeah.
what we will do, now we will go to the backup location where we have the uh, full backup of the database.
Yeah. Okay.
We go to the that location. Okay. So here, as you can see, we have the control file backup here. Okay. So
Yes,
we
sir.
connect to the SQL plus /i
Yes.
sysdb, and we want to restore the control file means on which stage we will start the database.
No mount to mount by.
No. If suppose I am going to restore the control file, so on which
Okay.
stage you need to start the database? Till which stage you want to start the database?
Up to open mode now, by.
Up to no mount only,
Ah.
because we are going to restore the control file.
Yeah, right.
Means when your database will go from no mount to mount, on that time it will look for the control file. It
Yeah, we'll
means
give the command like
before the mount point, we need to fix the control file issue, and then we can go to the
mount
mount
state.
state.
Okay.
Okay.
Startup no mount by now.
So startup no mount only,
Okay.
because we need to restore the control file issue on the no mount only.
Yeah,
Then
got
your
it.
database will go to the mount state. Once you will
Yes.
fix the control file issue, your database will go to the mount state
Mount state.
from no mount to mount. Okay.
Yes. Got it.
Exist from here, go to the RMAN. Okay.
Yeah.
Now here you can restore
Okay. Restore.
control file
Okay.
from
From.
either you can give the auto backup. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Or just give the auto backup and like auto backup and semicolon int. So you will
Okay.
able to restore the control file. Either you need to give the snapshot of the control file backup, which is available in the Oracle Home DBS location.
Yes, very.
So you need to give that file name with the full part, with the Oracle Home DBS slash that snapshot control file name here, and then single quote close semicolon enter. Then you will
Okay.
able to restore. Either you need to give the uh, backup file name which is available at the Oracle Home location, at the full
Yeah.
location. Here you
Okay.
can see we have U01 RMAN backup full backup. So at the full backup location, here we have given the RMAN backup full backup. location.
Yeah.
Here we have the control file backup. So we'll give the control file backup.
Okay.
Okay. Semicolon, enter. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
So this is the restore control file from backup.
That's right.
Okay. Now
Yeah.
it has successfully restored the control file on our data location.
Yeah, right.
What we will, we can check ls-ltr and give the location.
Yes, bhai.
Okay. Now here you can see here
Control file
your
one.
control 01.ctl is available. But
Yes, right.
now what we can do, we can now we are good to go to the mount state because our database is no mounted, not mounted.
Yeah.
Means your
Yes, bhai.
database is on no mount state. Now we can go to the mount state. So what we will do, alter database
But you
mount.
think you are RMAN, na?
Yeah, so it will work here.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So alter database mount. So it will
Okay.
mounted your database.
Yes, right.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now how RMAN will know from which location we can restore the database? Because we have the multiple backups of the database. If you do the list backup, so here you can see there is multiple backup which is available on the server.
Yes, right.
Means like you know that we have taken the like level 0 backup. We have taken here it's showing only 2 backup piece because we have restored the control file from the full backup. Okay, so that's why
Yes,
it's showing the full backup location file one. Okay, but
yeah.
we know that we have taken the multiple backup on the server, like label 0, label 1, cumulative, label 1, differential. Either it may be on the server, it could be like like your backup is happening on the server and the tape team is taking those backup on the tape, okay, and then deleted from the server. So
Okay.
it happen on the like in the environment it happen. Okay, so in that scenario, like if your database got crashed, so what like backup team will do, they will restore the full backup from the tape to disk. Okay,
Okay.
from tape to disk. But RMAN, how RMAN will know?
Okay.
Yeah, this is the location from where I need to be perform the database recovery.
Yes,
Because
right.
here, as we know that, for control file, we are giving the control file backup name with full path.
Yes, right. Bhai.
Okay. So
Yeah.
Arman, no, yeah, this is the location. At that location, one of the file is available from where we are going to restore the control file. Okay.
Yes, bhai.
But for other backup is how Arman will know that yeah, this is the location from where I need to be recovered. So how Arman will know? So what Arman will do, we need to do, we will catalog that location.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, catalog start with. Okay. And you need to give the backup location here.
Okay. Bhai.
Also in interview, the interviewer asked, like we are taking a backup on U01. Okay. And
Okay.
then after due to the space crunch or any issue, we are copied those backup from U01 to U04 mount one. Okay.
Okay.
And after some time, we found that our database has been crashed. Okay. So
Okay.
how Arman will know that if this is the location or this is the backup location from where I need to recover the database. How RMAN will know? The simple question or the simple answer is using the catalog.
Okay, bhai.
If you run the catalog, start with and that backup location, then RMAN will read those backup pieces on that location, whatever the backup pieces is available. And
Okay.
RMAN will capture that part. Here, this is the location where the backups means my RMAN backup pieces is available and which is available for the recovery.
Okay, got it.
So RMAN will understand, yeah, this is the location where I can recover the database.
Okay, got
Okay.
it.
So
Yeah.
RMAN for the new path where if you are keeping your backup pieces on the new path, so using the RMAN catalog start with command, you can tell RMAN to restore the database from that location. Either not only the restoration, you can tell the RMAN like, yeah, this is the location where the where also the backup pieces is available. So
Okay,
RMAN
bhai.
will consider those backup pieces as a available. Yeah,
Yeah.
this is the new location where the backup pieces is available
Available.
for the recovery.
Okay, bhai.
Okay. So always make sure कि whatever the here you can see it's reading the backup files from the FRA location. It's
Okay,
not
bhai.
reading from the new location.
Yes.
Why? Why? Because it sometime what happened, RMAN will not able to read the file from the given location. Why? Because uh, here you can see here it's reading only from the full backup location. It's reading only the control because already we have restored one of the backup files from that location. So that's why RMAN will not able to read those backup files from this new location.
Okay,
Okay.
bhai.
So what
Yeah.
we will do here, we will give the no and we'll go to that location, the backup location.
Okay.
Go to that location. Here we have the full backup. What we will do, we will rename this directory. You can give any name like MB.
Yeah.
You can give any name like uh, currently we are having by name full backup. Okay. So we
Okay.
can give like any either uh, increase the alphabet, either just remove one alphabet from the backup. So here we have the full backup. What I will do, either give the one, either remove the P. Okay.
Okay, bhai.
So
Yeah.
for RMAN, if you are giving one only, then also will RMAN will consider as a new path. Either if you remove the P from the BKP, if you remove the P, then also RMAN will consider as a new path.
Okay, bhai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now we have renamed that full backup name
As
as
full
a
backup one.
backup one.
One.
Now we'll connect to the RMAN. Okay.
Yeah.
And I am going to run the same command again. Catalog start with this and this semicolon enter. Now it will read here you can see it will
Yeah,
not
right.
reading the FRA location files.
Yeah, bhai.
It's reading only whatever the backup pieces is available on full backup one location. It's
Yes.
reading only those files.
Yes,
Here
bhai.
only control file backup, archive log, and data file backup is available on full BKP one location. So
Yes,
it's
bhai.
reading only those backup pieces here, right?
Yes.
Here what we will do, we'll give the yes. Okay.
Okay.
Also our database is running on the mount stage because already we have restored the control file. Okay.
Yes, bhai.
Already we have catalog the new location. Okay.
Okay, bhai.
So
Yeah.
RMAN understand, yeah, this is the location from where uh, I am going to restore the data and run the
Oh,
command restore database. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah. So now it's restoring the database. Here you can see we have deleted the sysocks. Now here it restore.
Right.
So whatever the file is available, so it will not impact those files. It will not change anything for those files. And whatever the file is not available physically or is still available physically, but it got crashed. So it will repair those files. So
Okay,
it's
bhai.
restoring those files from the this backup. Here you can see,
Okay.
because we have the control file backup, we have the archive logs backup, but RMAN know that in which backup is I will get the data file or table space data files backup. In
Okay.
which
Oh,
backup is means RMAN knows that, like, yeah, this is the backup is where we have all the data file backup inside this backup. So that's why database like RMAN read the information from this backup and restore the uh, backup from the this data file. Okay.
okay, bhai. So here
Now, yeah,
we are not manually restoring that sysOC table space which we are what was
yeah, I have
removed by.
restored the complete database.
Yeah, okay, bhai. Okay. And one more thing,
So
bhai,
it
can you
will not
kindly?
do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
bhai.
Tell me.
Okay. Continue, continue, bhai. I'll ask one doubt after this.
Mhm.
Continue.
So now we have restoration is done.
Okay,
Okay.
bhai.
Now what
Yeah.
we will do, we will run the recover command.
Record database. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. So it will recover the database. Means whatever the stage is, means whatever the database stage uh, 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 till the time when we have taken the backup. Now then after whatever the changes happen in the database, then it will recover from the archive logs or archive logs backup and will apply in the data files, or we can say in the data.
Okay, bhai.
So it will apply all those changes in the database and it will recover the database till the crash time.
Okay,
Okay.
got it. Yeah.
So run the recover command. Here you can see after that it recover the database. It recovered the database.
Yes, bhai.
Okay, perform the recovery for the database. So here you can see it readed the data, it readed everything, it applied all those things in the redo. These are the archives. Okay, it
Yeah, bhai.
applied all those things in the redo. Okay, so this is the way to recover the database. And now what we can do? There is one more thing. Alter database
Database.
open. If you run alter database open here, then here it will ask to use the reset logs.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Only alter database open it will not work. So alter database open reset logs
Reset logs. Okay.
here. So it will reset your archive log sequence. Means
Okay.
whatever the sequence you had before, like whatever the sequence, like here you can see the 32, 33, whatever the sequence you had, it
Yes,
will
bhai.
reset all those things and again start your archiving from the sequence one.
Okay, bhai.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alter database open reset log. Now here we have executed the command and now here you can see it's successfully
State process.
completed.
Yes,
Okay.
bhai.
So
Yeah.
exist from here. Okay. Connect to the SQL
That
plus slash I
6 GB.
6 dba and now will select
Select
name,
open node,
open
data,
node,
database role, $, database,
database role from $,
data.
database. Now our database is up and running. Now we'll see, we have opened the database in reset logs.
Yes,
Before that, we have the 32 sequence. Now we'll see what
archaeologist.
sequence currently we have. Here you can see it reset as 1.
Yes, very right.
Okay. Now it started to generate the archive logs again from the sequence 1.
Okay, got it.
Before that, you have the sequence 32, and
Yeah,
now you have the sequence 1.
1. Okay,
You got my point? So this
I
is
got
the
it. Here, I got
recovery.
your point. Yeah.
Yeah, tell me.
Understand, by. So, what are the before sequence is resetted to 1 now. From first
Yeah,
log onwards, archaeolog. Count is 1
yeah.
now.
Whatever the sequence was going on before the database crash,
Yeah,
whatever the sequence was going on that time, it will reset. Maybe we have the test machine, we have only 32 sequence here. Okay. But
yeah,
it may be on production, it could be like 1,000 or in lakhs or in millions. It
yes,
could be
very.
the sequence. So it will reset those things and again will start your sequence from one.
Yes, got it, by.
It not means it erasing the data from the database. It will not erasing the data. It's just resetting your archive log sequence.
Yes,
Okay.
yeah, by.
So it's just resetting your archive log sequence. So this is
Oh,
the recovery from the full backup. And then
yes,
tomorrow I will show you the recovery from the uh, incremental backup. If suppose you have the full backup, so you got my point, what you need to do, how to
yeah,
perform the recovery from the full backup.
right, by.
Okay.
Yeah,
Firstly, you need to shut down your database. You need to start up your database on no mount state. You need to
yeah,
restore your control file, whatever the backups in available with the backup is.
yeah,
So don't go with the auto backup or don't go with the snapshot backup. If
okay,
the control file backup is available with those backup is which you are going to restore. So if
yes,
in that backup is, if the control file backup is available, so it's better to use that control file backup to restore the control file first. Okay. So on no
yeah,
mount state, you need to restore your control file. Then is do the alter database mount. So your
yeah,
database will go to the mount state. Then
right,
you need to catalog the
cattle.
backup location.
Okay, by.
So you let the RMAN know, yeah, this is the new location where
Oh,
we have the backup piece, and from these backup piece, I am going to restore the database.
okay, by.
Okay.
Got
So
it.
your RMAN will understand, yeah, this is the new location where I have the backup piece and will
Yeah,
restore the backup from this backup mode.
okay, by.
Okay. So
Got it.
yeah, if you do the catalog and then you will not find files related to whatever the files is available at that location, you will
Yeah,
not finding anything. Then what you will do, you need to rename that directory. Okay.
okay, by.
Renamed
Yes,
any name. Either you can remove only one alphabet or add one or two, whatever. It's like you
yes,
need to add anything.
yeah,
So
understand.
Arman will consider add a new path.
Yes, right.
Then catalog that location. Then it will
Yeah,
read all those backup pieces, whatever the backup pieces available on that location. It will
yeah,
read all those backup pieces, and then you will run the restore database. It will restore whatever the problem or whatever the like issue happen with the redo log file or with the any data file. So it
yeah,
will fix all those issues, okay, and then
yeah,
run the recover command, okay. Then it will apply the changes after that backup, means from which backup we use to restore the database. So after
Yeah.
that backup, whatever the change happen in the database, those changes
Yeah.
is available in the archive logs. So when you
Yes.
will run the recover database command, then it will start to apply all those changes from the archive log.
Okay, bhai.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
got.
this is the scenario.
Yeah.
So it's just a scenario. Okay, like if you are having a full backup, then
Yeah.
how you will restore. And tomorrow I will show you if you have an incremental level 0 backup and then level 1 backup. So there is multiple many of people have the have the problem in their mind. Ki, like if I have the multiple backup like incremental, I have the level 0, then I have the level 1, then how
Yeah.
I will use to uh, how I will use to restore the database from those backup. How
Yeah.
can I use? Okay,
Yes.
so there is a process. I will tell you by tomorrow.
Okay, bhai. And one more thing, bhai. Tomorrow morning you take session, like morning, which time? Like